Let me tell you something. The reason why North America and Canada is trashy places in the West is because of these drill rappers, man. These drill rappers in Chicago, these drill rappers in whatever place that shit came from. They are the reason why a lot of your Generation Z relatives are like, gone. Like they not coming back to how they were when they were birthed. These drill rappers is the damn blame for everything, man. So if you one of those spiritual Generation Z people that's like 20 through 29 and you just could never fit in with these other Generation Z people, man, the reason why you could not fit in with them, man, as soon as you became like, a teenager all the way up to legal age adult, man, they fell victim to the drill rapper community, man. King Von, this dude could have chose any genre of music. He had to choose this drill rapper shit, and he met his damn demise just for fucking with the drill community, man. Like, that shit bring nothing but depression, bro. That shit bring nothing but depression. It brings nothing but people passing away. Like, this drill rapper shit ain't cool, man. Like, let me tell you, I'm a Generation Z person, man. I don't even own a gun. That shit will sound so fucking alienated to a lot of you Generation Z people who got guns, tanks, mercenary machines and shit in your arsenal just because you saw some drill rappers on the TV or drill rappers on the computer promoted. Like, I will be like an alien to your asses. I will be like a subspecies to your asses. To a lot of you Generation Z people that's a part of this drill community shit. Like, every day I wake up, man, I'm like, man, I must be from the generation from the beginning of time people like Zeus and Odin and Oshun and Nefertiti and all those people. This Generation Z crap, I'm not even a part of this shit, man. Let me tell you something. Every day I wake up, man, there's Generation Z relatives on my godfather side of the family, which is my step family, man. And then like some people on my biological mother side of the family, man, like, bro, if they're like 20 through 29, which is my age group, man, bro, I don't even feel human around them, man. Like, bro, they don't even see me as a damn human. I'm like a subspecies to them. It's like they see me, they know I look human, but they don't really treat me like a human, bro. I'm pretty much like an illegal alien to them because for one, I don't do drugs. I don't do shrooms. I don't do coke or crack. I don't do weed. I don't do any form of drugs that will fuck your body up. So that right there already, showed me that I'm not their kin, even though I got the same skin color as them, bro. Even though I got the same skin color as them, sis, for the women out there that's going to tune into this documentary. Like, as a person from Gen Z, man, I'm from early Gen Z, man. I'm from early Gen Z, okay? I'm 29, going to be 30 in 2025. So the fact that I cannot connect with my Gen Z people, like, this shit is ridiculous, man. Like, drill rappers, man, like Lil Durky, NBA Youngboy, man, these dudes will be treated like gods in Louisiana. I'm telling you, these dudes are treated like gods everywhere by Generation Z people, man. Like, in NBA Youngboy, that dude is not even a real human. If you see how he talks, you see how he walks, like, you see his music videos, this dude is a nephilim. If you don't know what a nephilim is and you're in 2025, I highly suggest you really go study spiritual books, man. I don't care if you got to go to Greece, Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia. Go to any country and go study what a nephilim is. Go study what a nephilim is. Even Kevin Gates is a nephilim. And there's people that think Nephilims and angels and gray aliens and energy vampires don't exist, man. They not really tapped in like that, man. But like, let me tell you this, man. Like, me being a part of Gen Z, man, like, I feel left out, man. I feel like I don't have a home in North America when it comes to my own generation of people. That's the reason why I want to leave North America and be far away in the East. Because like the way I carry myself like a a beginning of time person, if you know who Oguyemi is, if you know who Oya is, Oshun, Nefertiti, Queen Taya, like Queen Tai, Osiris, Isis, all these other ancient people, like anyone who actually connect with me on the internet, like you can be able to tell, like, yeah, you must be one of these beginning of time people. Like there's people in person that even tell me, like, where am I from? It doesn't seem like you're from anywhere in North America, because I don't really carry myself like a gothic person. Like I tell you, like most of my outfits is bright colors. Most of my outfits is bright colors. Like that's how you know I don't fit in with Generation Z people in the West. I'm gonna tell you this. People like Deshae Frost, people like King Sid, which is spelled C-I-D, King Sid, Deshae Frost, iShowSpeed, Cossinette, all of these dudes, Generation Z people, right? They'll be treated like gods to a lot of my Gen Z relatives, because why? They're famous, bro. It's easy for a lot of relatives in your generation to like a famous person, because, you know, these famous people, they're like a mystery to them. But when you're not a mystery to a lot of people in Generation Z, it's like you're considered boring to them, man. But let me tell you this, like a lot of people that don't have my phone contact information, they don't have me on social media, they don't know me like that. They don't know me like that. All they see is just a physical appearance. That's all they see. They don't see the soul. They don't see the soul. They don't see that I'm a spirit in a humanoid body, bro. And we know Generation Z people is the most ignorant generation we have ever seen. This Generation Alpha thing, we don't know how that's going to turn out. So I can't speak on them because I'm not from Generation Alpha. I'm from Gen Z. Like, bro, let me tell you this. When you saw the drill rapper community became a thing, look at how it changed a lot of your relatives from Gen Z. Look at how it changed them. This is why they talk about the internet has raised Generation Z people. Like, bro, there's Generation Z people who grew up in, like, you know, rich families. Like, they be at tea parties and shit. Like, you got Gen Z people who grew up in families where they be having tea parties at castles and, like, you know, being taking up the roles of another Prince Romeo or Princess Juliet type of thing, and they want to be a part of the wannabe thug culture, man. And these people was a part of this Romeo and Juliet lifestyle of the families that they were a part of. Like, this stuff is so rigged, man. Like, if I had it my way, man, I would get rid of every drill rapper, because they are the curse of this shit, man. Let me tell you this. If you one of those spiritual Gen Z people from the age of 20 through 29, and you're going to be the age of 30 in 2025, let me tell you this. A lot of your drill rapper influence Generation Z relatives, they're more, you know, they know more about NBA Youngboy. They know more about King Von. They know more about Lil Durky. They know more about Ski Mask Danny and NBA Drewski and Jada Youngin than they know you. That's just the facts. A lot of my Gen Z relatives, they know more about Deshae Frost and iShowSpeed more than they know about me. And they never even met Deshae Frost and iShowSpeed in person. But they know so much about them. Why? Because they're famous. Why? Because they're like a mystery. Famous people keeps a lot of Generation Z people wanting more from them. But I guarantee you this. If a lot of these drill rapper influenced Gen Z people was to see iShowSpeed and Cossinette in person, if they be around them in person all day, it's like now they're going to be like, it's not what it seems, what they were shown on this so-called internet. But I can tell you this, if I was a famous person, right, a lot of shit would be different for me. I wouldn't be able to tell who was a hater. I wouldn't be able to tell, like, who was an enemy. I wouldn't be able to tell none of this stuff if I was famous. So, like, me, I'm lucky to be a chosen one, as what a lot of you spiritual community people would say. But I'll say this, I'm lucky that I'm not a part of the so-called Baphomet lineage. And I know a lot of you people out there from Gen Z saying Baphomet not real, Lilith is not real, Lucifer is not real. You guys are ignorant as fuck in the West. You guys are ignorant as hell. And yeah, so what? I carry myself like an African, like the way I'm supposed to. Yeah, I get hate from Generation Z people that's melanated like me in the West. Just because I carry myself like an African and not some corporate ladder, emo, gothic drill rapper person, bro. So what? They can hate me now, hate me forever. I don't care, man. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. I've always think about what would it be like if I chose to sell out and be famous. I think about that every single day. Would it change the people who never showed me love? Would they start to show me love now if I was famous? Like the Shay Frost, like I Show Speed, famous like NBA Youngboy, famous like NBA Drewski, famous like any of these Generation Z people who sign deals to the devil or Baphomet or Lilith or Jezebel or Lucifer. Like I know a lot of these Generation Z people in North America, for example, man, I know they don't believe in that Satan and Baphomet type of thing because that generation is very ignorant, man. It's ignorant, man. You can't talk to them about nothing spiritual. You can't, because they're attracted to darkness, man. Like Sasuke, he is the example of a drill rapper dude. He's very emo. He's like super emo, bro. Like, just think about it. This stuff is ridiculous, man. Like, ever since I existed, man, like I've always been striving and fighting to like connect with Generation Z people in North America, man. You know, I had a Soul Tribe member I never met in person. His name is Kenny, right? He asked me, like, you know, do I actually want to be cool with Gen Z people in North America, man? I told him I wanted to at first, man, but they don't really show me no love, man. These Gen Z people in North America, especially the melanated community, man, they don't show me no love, man. So it's like, it's real sad, man. It's real sad, like Gen Z people, man. The ones that look like me, man. The ones that got my ethnicity. The ones that got my hair type. You know, there's no connection with them, man. It's no connection. It's just rigged, man. It's just rigged. I just know this. I want and I need all of this satanic Baphomet drill rapper community influence to be completely erased. That's going to be better for the earth. That's going to be better for the omniverse. If I can get that wish, I can finally rest. I can finally be at peace.